Illinois Republican Congressman Adam Kinzinger has been an outspoken critic of his party's continued support of President Trump. He was one of just 10 Republican congressmen and women who voted to impeach the president. Well, now he has started a new political action committee to change the direction he feels his party is headed. Take a look.
The Republican Party has lost its way. If we are to lead again, we need to muster the courage to remember who we are. We need to remember what we believe and why we believe it. Looking in the mirror can be hard, but the time has come to choose what kind of party we will be and what kind of future we'll fight to bring about. The choice is ours, and I've made mine.
All right, let's bring in Congressman Kinzinger now. Thank you so much for being here. And just point blank, we heard the video there, but what are you trying to do here?
So, I've heard from so many people when they talk about what Donald Trump is saying or doing or where the party's gone that they're disaffected. So many people that say maybe I voted for Biden, but I voted Republican down ticket because I'm still a Republican, or stories about I left the Republican Party in the last 4 years, or I'm thinking about leaving. And I just realized people really had no place to go for that. And so this movement, this countryfirst.com, with the one, by the way, is really about getting people together to say, look, if you have an optimistic view of your country, you don't think in dark division and conspiracies and lies, and you actually think back to the Republican Party that inspires, this is the place for you. And so this is going to grow and kind of morph as time goes on. But I just realized so many people had no place to go. And I wanted to just say in that 6-minute video the truth of where we've been and what's happened to our party.
Congressman, I'm curious what the response has been since starting this political action committee. We know how this country elects and re-elects officials, and it's a dangerous game to go against your base, or at least those people who show up to the primaries. What have you heard back from constituents and fellow Republicans?
So it's been mixed. Obviously, some people feel threatened by this. It's not an intent to threaten anybody. It's just, again, to say, where did this party come from? And let's have a real conversation about how we've lost we've become unmoored. We've lost our way. But I've heard from a lot of people that are excited about it, that just say, finally somebody's saying it.
Well, and Congressman, you are stepping out and received some pretty concerning, threatening, or at least accusatory letters. You talk about after you voted to impeach President Trump, you had family and friends turn against you. You said you received letters accusing you of being possessed by the devil. Why do you believe that reaction has been, even though maybe it might be limited, strong and personal?
Because, again, there are people that have conflated politics and conservative policies with God and religion. Like, there are things that, maybe my spirituality come into play in my political view, but I also realize that my faith in God is different than my job necessarily as a member of Congress. But a lot of people have conflated those. So when all of a sudden they think, and through these like Q conspiracies and stuff, they've been told that Donald Trump is basically, in essence, assistant Jesus. And you turn against him, you're turning against real Jesus in their mind. And I've had, again, relatives that have basically disowned me in certified letters. And I hope someday they wake up for their sake. But this is just a microcosm, though, of what so many people out there experience that have lost friends and family to Q and conspiracy theories and darkness. And that's why I felt so compelled to speak up and start countryfirst.com, was just to say, there's got to be a place for people to go that are concerned with this, because this is not the Trump First Party. It's a Country First Party.
Well, we appreciate you speaking your truth here on our program. Illinois Congressman Adam Kinzinger, thank you so much for being with us. I know, TJ, you've been reporting on QAnon and how it's ripped families apart, just what the congressman was saying.
And to his point, though, and they're saying people treat up like these folks need to be rescued. We talk to family members, actually say it's a cult that we need to rescue them from. Their words. And it's amazing. You have to be careful how you do it as well. You don't need to alienate them anymore. You need to listen and try to help them get out. Rescue is what they use.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.